Woods, the receiver, in motion right. On 1st and 10, Goff. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Goff on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Lance Dunbar taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. On 1st down, Locke. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
He got 29 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Dante Moncrief, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now it's Locke. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, Goff. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Value 3, value 3, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for.
Now Goff on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Kill.
On the run, Dunbar. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with... a 2nd and 2. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Call. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and goal, Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. It's a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Yeah, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down. Now Luck says let's get going as he'll hustle him to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Dancing to his left. Completes it to Moncrief left side. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. And never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, it's Locke. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to the air. Luck on second down. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a handoff as they run left side. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The throw on second down is gone. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. On first and goal, Gurley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Sammy Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing on 3rd down. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ogletree in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. They are going for it. It's locked. And this is Moncrief for the catch. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
On 1st down, it's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lose it.
And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. On 1st and 10, Locke. Looking deep for Hilton. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 78 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Here's Goff now on second down. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Play action. It's Luck. He's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. John Johnson with the INT. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to fire one and got his man complete. A big play, Goff to Austin. 41 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the offense has it first and 10. And the wideout in motion. Now a first down throw. Goff working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one, because this defense has been brutal.
And he is into the end zone.